Hello, everyone.
Hello. We're very red.
It's because we have an orange background tonight.
Ah.
Why?
Because
They match the
it matched the
box. Welcome to Board Game House, where three friends sit around and play board games on the internet for all of you. Hello, everyone. Hello, Pint Size, G, Catskills, Sunshiny, L Dot, Metaline. I think that's everyone I can see right now. Welcome to everyone that's out there. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We put up a poll, and it seemed that you guys wanted to see us replay Ex Libris.
There was a little bit of like, could be this, could be that, but much like the state of Georgia, we just chose to go with the easiest way of counting the votes, where there was no wishy-washy. That was a political joke. No one got it.
It didn't land.
It landed.
hello.
Before we begin, a few quick announcements. At least the stuff I have is pretty quick. We are like 23 days away from Gen Con.
Woo.
Getting super close. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing us talking about it, but we're super excited. We have 16 days of work left. 128 hours.
Hello, RBG.
Hello.
Oh.
If you are going to Gen Con, you want to meet up with us, make sure you fill out the little form that's in the Discord. We'll be keeping up with you guys with hopefully with Twitter and Instagram and all kinds of stuff. Did we change something? I mean, we have a new camera, and it's making us a little bit red because we have a red background.
We're orangish right now.
I'm orange all the time.
Yes.
You like the warmer colors? But yeah, so we'll try to keep up and... Oh.
Pretty toasty.
We'll try to keep you guys up to date in the Discord and on their socials with what we're doing, where we're going, the fun and stuff that we're having. But yeah, getting pretty excited about that. If you missed it, Megan did another painting stream yesterday.
We need to figure out other things we're going to do at Gen Con.
I did.
Other things we're going to do at Gen Con?
What?
Yeah, I don't feel like we scheduled that many things.
Our schedule's full.
It's pretty foolish.
Is it?
It is.
We can go back and look. We don't have it on a spreadsheet or anything.
Yes, we do.
Oh, do we?
We absolutely have a spreadsheet.
Okay, it's on a spreadsheet. We'll look at it.
It was not a Yoshi, it was Rex.
Rex! It was fun.
Yeah. So she got a lot more done on the shoes. We'll probably do at least one or two more of those before the end of the month because she has to get those sent out. I think that's everything we have. Megan?
We are at 476 followers, which means we are only 24 away from our goal of 500 followers. Woo, woo, woo! That goal is going until the end of July, which means basically before Gen Con. When we hit 500, we shall do a giveaway! We're giving away a copy of Railroad Rivals.
Cool.
Those are my announcements.
Derek, are you ready?
Are you ready?
It is Monday.
Sure.
It is Monday.
When the time comes for
Jesus.
a game to play, it's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
Was somebody toe on it or something? Sorry about that.
Jeez.
That was weird on our end for some reason. It shouldn't have been that loud.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. What am I doing? Kickstarter, not Discord.
You are doing Kickstarter.
Yeah, hold
Okay.
on.
I'm going to get the thing set up while you're doing Kickstarter Corner.
We're doing the Kickstarter Corner once a week now. It'll be on Mondays. So, yes, it will happen less, but I won't have to talk about the same things over and over again, which will be nice. And all the stuff's still going to be in Discord, so it's not like you're going to miss it. I'm just only going to talk about it once. Let's see. I added some new things today, and they're on the Discord. I'm going to talk about those last. Stuff that I've talked about before. Oh, it looks like a lot of stuff ended. Oh, my phone's not updating. Please hold.
Please hold.
All right, I'm just gonna go. I don't know. So, son of a bitch. Centaur of Attention is a book from.
Eldon, thank you for the 7 bits. Can you move this? Thank you.
Centaur of Attention is a cosplay-related book from Hannah Alexander and Jenny D.
Oh, you got her name right.
Yeah, that's right, because
Thank you, Pint
I actually
Size.
opened up the Kickstarter page.
For the 5 biddies.
And it's about making a centaur cosplay. So it's like making the butt and like the feet move and everything else. Jenny D's done it before. Hannah Alexander helped her design it. This is a book with inspirational like artwork and how-tos and stuff like that. It's a very cute book. Megan was very interested in it, so I put it in here. Rook and Raven still has their new notebook on. It's not a new notebook. It's pages that will go in your current Rook and Raven discbound book. But the coolest thing about this is that you can export your character sheet from D&D Beyond onto the pages that will fit in your Rook and Raven book, and that's super cool. And that has 6 days left. 5 days left. I've talked about this. The Assorted Magical Items deck is basically, it's a deck of new items that you can use for your Dungeons & Dragons game. They are balanced for 5e, but I'm sure that you could use them for other RPGs. Basically, it's just fun items that add to stuff that's in the books. So you don't necessarily have to homebrew items yourself. You don't necessarily have to think them up and, you know, try and wonder if you got it right and maybe have to switch it up. These are going to come already designed and should be balanced. And I think it's just very cool that, you know, stuff like this is getting funded. That has 5 days left. And it makes it easier for Dungeon Masters. Last time we were here, I talked about Isle of Cats, which is a game about collecting a team of cats to help do your bidding. It looks very cute. The components look nice. And I, again, thought Megan would like it. And then last time we did this, I talked about the Mimics Grid, which is adaptable RPG adventure tiles. It's basically different gridded squares that will connect together, and you can use dry erase markers on them, and they're magnetic, so you can and it comes with some magnet pieces that you can, you know, put on the bottom of minis, or you could draw out some bushes or trees or shit and put magnets on the bottom of those, but they stick to the grid. And that's pretty cool. So you don't have to keep buying grid paper. You don't have to worry about buying like a specific forest grid and then you don't have anything for a cave or a dungeon or something. You can use this grid and draw on it yourself and then erase it and then put your magnets on it. It looks really, I think it looks really cool, and I think it would be a boon to any RPG campaign.
Boon.
That is all of the old stuff. Okay, Dungeon Drop was successfully funded, and I'm pretty sure that from the Kickstarter page you can go and back late. Or there's a link or something on the Kickstarter page where you can go if you missed it.
iDragon, thank you for the host.
Now I'm going to start getting into the new stuff that I added today. The first one is it's called John Hodgson Map Tiles, and basically these are similar to the Mimics Grid stuff. It is they are cardstock squares that you can use as a map. So like they have forests, they have caves, they have like hilly areas, and it's just really cool stuff. And it's again, this is stuff that is only going to enhance your RPG games. It's not necessary, but it's very cool to have. And I thought that this was a pretty a cheap alternative. The Mimics Grid is a reasonably priced, and these are also very reasonably priced, I think. But the cardstock is nice, and you can mix and match them, and use them as you please, and make your own maps and stuff. It's very cool. I saw this today, and then Megan told me a few minutes ago that they actually saw it when they went to Origins, but it's called Game Toppers, and it's basically you get to put together a removable tabletop that you can use for gaming. So we have our table here. We could feasibly purchase one, and it's sides, and you sit it on top of your table, and it has an indentation, so it sits in, so like you're not going to lose stuff off the side, and it has a ledge where you can put stuff. You can get accessories to go on it, cup holders. They have a dice tower that you can use to put on the side of it. It's just very cool stuff. It's made of quality material, and this is the second Kickstarter they've actually done for it. And then this time they're doing maps, or not maps. They're play mats that will fit inside the table insert. And they've got a whole bunch of different ones. They've got like a Viking Ocean. They've got, it looks like the Scythe background that you can get back there. I mean, it's just a bunch of stuff. Go check out the Kickstarter page. But it's very cool. It's a cheaper alternative to buying a really nice game table. And it's removable, so you don't have to have the huge game table out all the time. I did watch the Kickstarter video earlier, and the creator, they have one in their home, and it actually, they have an alternate version where it's sort of smaller, and it fits on their large ottoman, and they use it for hosting because of the material it's made out of. It's made out of like fancy aluminum, so they like serve chips and salsa and drinks and stuff on the table, and if anything spills, it just wipes away. So it's pretty nice. And you can mix and match pieces. They have different styles and stuff that you can choose from. I think it's very cool, and again, it's a cheaper alternative than going all out and getting a Wormwood table, though Wormwood tables are very nice. Most people can't afford them, and if you can't afford them, maybe you don't have space for them. This sort of gets you around all of that. That has 16 days left, so you have plenty of time to take a look at it and get the funds together if you need to. Because it's cheaper than fancy tables, but it's not cheap, if that makes sense.
I believe they also each one comes with a leaf, so you can make them...
The leaves are separate.
They're separate?
Yeah, but you can get a leaf to make it bigger if you need to.
It's pretty cool. It's like, what was it, a 4x...
Well,
4x8 to a 4x4, and
correct.
3x6 to a 3x3.
Yeah.
They were pretty cool, and it was solidly on the top of their folding tables. And as we were walking around, we noticed that a lot of the vendors, like a lot of the game companies, had borrowed their tables, their table toppers, and were being used throughout the con as a very simple way of having a table.
They don't borrow them. They have bought them from them.
It's
and they
pretty.
use
It was pretty
Renegade,
nice.
Red Raven, AEG. They all.
Yeah, they were all over the con.
Yeah. So that's very cool. And if professionals use them, you know that it's a quality product.
Well, whenever you're at when you're at a convention, it makes sense too, because then you can use whatever tables that the convention center will provide you. And
but you still have
you just only have that one piece that you have to bring.
And it collapses down.
Yeah.
Yes, it stores in separate pieces. Next up is an actual board game. It's called the Always Green Garden game. And in this game, you are gardening in a magical garden, and you have to get help from the local gardeners, which are animals. There's a turtle man, there's an owl, there's a badger, there's a squirrel, and there's an elephant that has a carpentry shop, and you basically go around collecting different resources, vegetables, fruits, grains, etc. Excuse me, etc. And then you have to complete recipes to win. It's a very cute game, but it also has strategy in it. So, I think it's very similar to the game we're playing tonight, in that you have to go to different locations to collect certain things, and then have to take them other places to get points. But that's called the Always Green Garden game. It has 18 days left, so plenty of time. And then I've got a couple more. The next thing is it's another RPG assistant. I know that some people have used like Roll20 for like using like a web-based resource to play your games and stuff on, and maps and stuff. This is actually, I think, an enhancement on that. It's called Talespire, Tale Spire, and it's pretty cool because you get to customize a mini within the resource, and then like DMs and stuff could customize maps, villages, caverns, dungeons, and stuff like that, and it's 3D. And then the customized minis that you make actually go into that space that the Dungeon Master created and hop around to the squares. It's very difficult for me to verbally explain. If you don't check out any other Kickstarter page, definitely go look at this, because even if you're not interested in backing it, it's the animations that they have on the Kickstarter page are super cool, and I think that they do a pretty good job of getting people excited about this product that they're trying to put out. Currently, they're in an alpha stage, and they've been working on it for 6 months. If the Kickstarter gets funded, they want to do a beta for 6 more months, and then release the early access. I think it looks great what they've got so far, and I think that it's going to end up being one of those resources that a lot of people use for online games, because it is very cool. Like you have all those 3D effects. On the Kickstarter page, they have examples of fire. So if you set fire to tiles or something, you have a live fire that actually moves and everything else within the game. It just looks very cool. And it's very animated and everything else. Definitely go check out the Kickstarter page. Again, I think that it looks like something to invest in. And lastly, I know a lot of you are probably familiar with Cyanide and Happiness, which is a comic strip. They have a game previously called Joking Hazard, where it's basically like Cards Against Humanity, where you have to make a joke using their cards, or those stick figures. This is a game very similar to that. It's called Trial by Trolley. It's new this morning, like they just got on Kickstarter, so there's 30 days left. But basically what's going to happen is there's a trolley car coming, and it's going to murder some folks that are playing on the train tracks, and basically you're on teams, and you have to put... So the example on the Kickstarter page is there's a cat nestled up with a dog, and they're asleep on the tracks, and there's a young child with cancer is playing on the tracks. So
Of course, because it's happiness.
So those are the two separate ones, and the two teams are trying to get you to not choose theirs, so you're not killing them. So it starts out with the two nice things, and then you get two more nice-ish things that are happening. And then you have the first thing that the trolley is going to hit is something terrible. In the example on the Kickstarter page, it was a pedophile approaching a playground was one of them. That was the one. It started out with the kid with cancer, and then it was like a teenage superhero fighting off some robbers or like muggers or something, and then it was the pedophile approaching the playground. And basically the teams have to decide what they're going to put out there, and then they have to try and persuade you to not kill all their people, and then whoever the judge is has to then, once the frame is all set up, the judge then has to decide which one of these two tracks is he going to murder. Like, is the kid with cancer going to die because of the pedophile, or is the sleeping cat and dog going to die because of, I can't remember what it was. It looks absolutely hysterical. and I'm super excited for it. And it's just great. One of the Kickstarter exclusive things is an extra deck to add to your things that are going on the tracks. But as the campaign goes on, as the Kickstarter gets money, you're going to get the backers and stuff are going to get the choice of like what's going to go in that Kickstarter exclusive deck, which I think is great. And then they have a really expensive tier where you get a mini of the trolley car with the conductor Tom inside of it that you can use to murder the folks on the train tracks.
Okay.
I think it's hilarious. I think I'm gonna back it. It looks real good.
We're gonna keep saying we look really red. I'm gonna see if I can change colors to something that makes us look less red.
We are really red. Please don't discuss other things when I'm doing my Kickstarter corner. That is it for Derek's Kickstarter corner. Happy Monday. We'll be back doing this again next Monday. Hopefully there will be new things. Very quick before I finish, I'm just going to give you a quick run through of all the things that are going to end before the next time we speak. So 4 days left is that Mimics grid with the magnets. 5 days left, the Assorted Magical Items deck. Again, it's a very good resource. Rook and Raven, their new Kickstarter has 5 days left. Centaur of Attention will end next Monday after we speak, and that is it. Those are the ones that are going to end before we speak again. You've got a couple days left, but I'm not going to talk about it before they are done. That's the Kickstarter corner. All of the links are in the Discord. There's a specific channel just for this stuff where you can go and just easily click, so you don't have to search for it. There you go. Enjoy.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
So, question for the chat. Since you guys sing along to that, is the ding the equivalent of the drum solo in the D&D Beyond theme song?
No.
Like, do you have to say the ding?
Oh, wow.
Like, you have to do the Okay. See, I'll say that it is part of it.
Okay.
Okay, so again, like we said, we are playing Ex Libris, which we played a while ago. It was actually an unboxing kind of thing. It was our first time playing it.
We don't have a how to play for it because of the ad.
But it's pretty easy to understand. You're collecting books. You're trying to make a library, and you're scored on a couple of different things. One, of course, being alphabetical order. One is your shelf stability. So as you're stacking things, making sure that your columns and rows are equal. You'll get points if there is a predominant works and there's a forbidden works. If you collect enough predominant works, you'll get the most points, then second most and third most. You lose points for any forbidden books that you have, and then we each have a secret kind of our secret focus that we're trying to collect. And I think that's it, right?
Yes.
Oh, and categorical varieties, meaning if you have all the different types of books, you score points times how many different types you have.
Categorical variety. Each player earns 3 points for every book in their bookshelf of the category which they have the least of.
Yeah.
Not counting
The forbidden books. Or the banned books.
Banned books.
What?
This one.
Each player earns 3 points for every book in their bookshelf of the category which they have the least of.
So more or less, if you're doing sets, it's however many total sets that you would have.
Whatever you have the least of. Kind of the same way that we do Sagrada.
Yeah.
When you're doing the one where you have to have like all three,
The
all
sets.
the numbers, so you just take like the least number.
Think about all the books, like all the different types as a set. However many total sets you do, that's how you multiply it, is what it's saying.
What? No.
Well, no, it's
That's
the
not
least
at all what
number.
it's saying.
It is because with the least number that you have is going to be the total number of sets that you have.
Don't get upset.
I'm explaining to you what I mean by that.
I think you're wrong. I think it's... So if I only
It's the
have...
least number of books, so in tech... Okay, so
But if I only
technically, you guys are arguing the same point.
Huh?
You're arguing the same point.
I was just saying it a different way because it seemed like he was confused by that.
Exactly.
That's what I was trying to do, was give a different way to
It's
look
the
at it.
least, whatever book you have the least of, whatever type of book you have the least of.
Okay.
Okay?
What does that have to do with sets, though?
Because if you have a set,
Wouldn't it
then-
be you get points for the stuff that aren't in the sets because they don't make a full set?
No,
No.
because you have to have a full
you
set
would have,
for,
you would have
for that to
more...
be the least amount.
Okay, look. So let's say you have, because handy dandy here, three corrupted codices, 3 fantastical fictions, 3 historic volumes, 4 monster manuals, 4 reference texts, and 2 spell potions. So you have a full set twice.
So you get 6
So you
points.
would get 6 points. That's what he's saying. It's just a more convoluted isn't the word. It's just a
Okay. You didn't need to get upset.
different way to think about it.
You didn't instantly tell me that I was wrong.
I didn't tell you you were wrong.
Oh.
I just said I didn't understand what you were saying and it sounded wrong to me.
Did say that I was wrong.
I didn't say that you were wrong. I
You
said
did,
it
though.
sounded wrong.
No, you said you was wrong.
You didn't need to get upset. We haven't even started playing yet.
Speaking of getting upset,
Yes.
Speaking of getting... What?
This is the game that we had
I remember.
the dispute on.
I won the dispute.
You won the dispute, but you were wrong.
Hmm?
You can, in fact, use your ability on that particular card. I asked on Board Game Geek, and people responded to me, so I asked more opinions.
the biggest thing we have to remember, though, and the thing that we messed up on last time, is that the special ability only counts
For
if your thing is being the one
your
used.
thing on it. And I think you had the same one that lets you go through trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yours, we played it incorrectly too. Yours is less powerful than you were playing it. Because, so my only complaint with this game is that what is written on here are not the full rules of the card. So, for example, you have this.
Uh-huh.
That says may take and or shelve one card that would be discarded from each location as it resolves.
Right.
Right? So that sounds like you can take it from each location.
Uh-huh.
But if you look in here at the actual full description of the cards, if the trash column is present at the location during step 2 of the resolution phase, you may choose one card that would be discarded from each location as it resolves and either take it or shelve it. Continue this process until the trash column's location itself is resolved. So, if your trash column were here in the second location after we put them out, you wouldn't be able to continue the locations. You stop wherever your trash column is. It doesn't say that.
Why?
That's my only complaint about this.
Do you want to read through each one of ours just so we
It
make sure
doesn't
we
make any
understand each one?
sense. That just seems like they're making it difficult.
That's my only thing about it is
I wanted to play Splendor.
the full if you're going to play it, definitely read through the actual descriptions in the back of the rule book instead of just relying on the cards, because there are differences. Who are you playing? You're playing the Swamp of Scholarship. Anytime the witch acquires a card containing at least one banned book, reveal the top card of the deck. You may either take the original card or the revealed card, then discard whichever card you did not take. And then I'm playing the Bookworm because that's who I played last time, and I like Shelby. When the Bookworm visits a home action space, you may perform both home actions. Afterward, you may discard a card from your hand or bookshelf to repeat the process once.
We only get 2 of these, correct?
Shelby. Yes.
Derek has 3 currently.
Let me double check.
I think you get 3.
We
for
do
two
need
player
the
game.
little white little. That is the first player token. 2 standard.
Well, then why are there 3?
I think that's
There are
two-player
there will be a
period.
standard assistant of each color left over. These used in beginner and solo games only.
Oh, I see.
So the person who goes first is the person who last acquired a book, which is actually him.
Well, no. Do you bring like a bunch of books from Saturday?
Yes, but he actually received a book today in the loot box.
Oh, gotcha.
The loot crate. Would you rather play the gelatinous cube?
No, I just really love it because there's bubbles in it.
Do you want to hear what the gelatinous cube does?
No, I know. I read through it.
Did you read?
Oh, I don't know what the actual rules are because the actual rules aren't written on the card.
It's only the ones that are like more. She has managed to get to the window.
In the window.
That's hilarious. If an opposing assistant visits the same location as the gelatinous cube prior to activating any effects or abilities, they must either give you a random card or allow you to perform both home actions.
Hey there, Arliel.
Hi, Arliel! Ah! I dropped it.
Catskills, thank you for the happy
Thank
butts.
you, Catskills, for the happy buds. The 13 happy buds.
How many locations do we need out?
Locations, 1 for each player.
Including the Diviner Hut?
No. Okay, so there are 2 levels of locations. You have your permanent locations, and then you'll have the ones that will get discarded and changed every time. The lowest number is the one that is permanent. So the Diviner's Hut will always be out, but on the first round we'll reveal 1 less than we usually do. So we'll reveal 2 locations. So we have the Donation Center and the Book Collector. So the Donation Center, you can discard 1 or more cards, then shelve up to 2 cards from your hand. And this one, discard any number of cards from your hand and or library. For every 2 books discarded that match one of the Book Collector's categories, draw 1 card from the deck. You may shelve up to 2 cards, up to 2 of the cards drawn. So we have to deal 1 to this one. So on this one we have, what it says, monster manuals, reference text, and historic volumes.
What is this that I have here?
This is your focus.
Okay.
You're going to get extra points for this at the end of the game.
Okay.
So we know, I will tell you all what we,
Lynx, I'm gonna have to take you out of here if you keep being like that. You no longer have claws like that, so you can't climb up there.
And 1 or more cards and shelve up to 2 cards.
Will you let us know?
I'm going to let you all know the, what the scoring is, how things score so we know what to do, and then I'm going to go through a very light rule.
Oh, so you're going to tell me
thing.
what to do.
I'm going to tell you how to play.
Thank God.
So, because we don't have a how to play for this, I am going to do a little spiel. That's what I was doing while he was doing his Kickstarter corner, was refreshing myself. Thank you, Ariel, for the 35 bits. All right, so during the scoring, so during the scoring, you'll do the alphabetical order check. So
okay, I remember that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they have to be in alphabetical order, including the numerical numbers.
Right.
That are underneath.
Sure.
Okay. So on each card, for those of you at home, there are there is a letter in the corner, and underneath of it, and you can't see it very well, I don't know if it get closer. Nope. Underneath of it, there is a the total number of this particular letter in the deck and what number this particular one is. So this is the third of 6 R cards. Whenever you are placing them, they must be not only in alphabetical order, but in numerical order as well. So I could not have the 5th R before the 3rd R. One of those would have to be flipped over. Next, you will tally up each of the 6 categories, how many you have of each. Just because it makes it easier. Here. You'll get shelf stability bonuses. So the shelf stability, you must be able to make a rectangle out of all of your columns, or all of your rows and columns, that is at least 2 wide and 2 long, I think.
At least.
I believe.
Yeah, but you can only have a total of 3 total rows.
Right, you can only have a total of 3 rows. But the big thing to remember there is you can have, like, in your last row, if you have, like, this is easy. If you have, like, cards like here and here, you wouldn't get any points at all. Because you don't have a 2x2 that includes all 3 rows. You only have up here.
Right.
So you have to be able to make out a full rectangle. I really like having this. I just used one. I don't want to. There it is. Dry erase. So then we will do the prominent works. Whoever has the most will get 15 points. Whoever has, and so on and so forth.
And that's reference texts.
That's reference texts for this game. And then banned books, you'll lose a point for every fantastical fiction that you have in your collection. 1 point. Character, categorical variety bonuses. So then we'll do the categorical variety, which we've already discussed. And then you will score 2 points for every book on your bookshelf that is a part of your library focus, which is this card.
Sure.
Okay? And these stay secret.
Yep, to the very end.
To the very end. All right. We'll worry about tiebreakers later.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Mr. Princess.
Happy.
I don't like that it changed.
It's hard for me to remember that it changed.
It's just Mr. Valley.
Well, his screen name is Mr.
Yeah,
Valley.
but
So,
she's also
happy
Mrs.
birthday,
Valley.
Mr. Valley.
Mr. Valley 90.
Because PSP just makes me think of my handheld PlayStation console that
See,
I
it
had.
makes me think of LSP.
The lumpy space
Princess. Stop looking at my lumps.
Finn!
That's my favorite episode. Okay.
You are your own person. You are more than just her husband.
So.
What's that say over the Diviner's Hunt?
Hey, there we go.
Draw 1 card for every assistant you have placed. Take the first player token.
Sure.
Hey, there he is. Okay, so round overview. So we'll have the preparation phase, which is where we will put out the locations and do any special location things. So in this case, we had to deal 1 card here. There are a few that'll do like 3 cards and stuff.
They're saying my shirt's tripping them out, and I don't know why.
Because look at it.
Yeah, look at it.
It's being real weird.
It's wiggly.
For every 2 cards discarded that match one of the book collector's books, that's these, right?
That's those, yes.
Okay.
So it has to be 2 of the same, though.
Yes. Well, for every 2 books discarded that match one of the... No, it doesn't have to be the same.
Okay.
Well, They don't have to be the same, but they both have to match.
So 2 mouths or 2 magnifying glasses or 2
Or a
hourglasses.
Or a mouth and a.
So just 2 things.
I believe so. Let me double check.
Check the rules because obviously that doesn't tell me the whole truth.
I will check the rules, but let me get through this first. So then we'll go through the placement phase. So the first player, and going clockwise, will place one of their little dudes on one of the location spaces, including your own. Each of us have a special ability and a regular ability.
And where do those go in terms of my golem?
What do you mean? Where
Do we solve?
Yes.
Okay. So if I put my golem here,
You'll go through all of the
okay.
the locations.
Okay.
Does he have to be placed at a location?
This is a location.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll go through the resolution phase, where we will resolve all the locations, beginning here. That'll start with the delayed effect, and then discarding any cards that remain, and then returning all of the assistants that are there. And then we'll do the cleanup phase, which was when we will take whatever's first in numerical order and move it down into the next row for the permanent locations, and then discard the rest. Face up in a discard pile. Anytime that the location stack is depleted, we just reshuffle and put them out. And then remove any of the remaining assistants from their home spaces, and see if the final round has been triggered. For us, that will be 14 shelved cards.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
14 shelf cards and the games.
Starts the end round.
So is there one more
The
round
final
after
round.
that, or?
Yes. Believe so. It says trigger the final round.
Okay. So we're going to do one
So I would
round
say you
after
would-
somebody does it.
Yeah, if the final round has been triggered, begin a new round as normal, but this will be the last round of the game.
I have
And
a
then-
question.
Yes.
Why do these have flipped over cards?
Those are cards that are not in alphabetical order.
But they still count towards shelf stability.
Oh, I see.
Right, but they still count towards shelf stability. So you could, because you can voluntarily flip over cards.
Mm-hmm.
You could pick up a card that you know is not going to fit in the spot that you need a card, but if we're getting down to the end of the game, and that's going to be where you need your shelf stability,
You know it's not going to fit, so it doesn't
know it's
matter.
going to fit, so it doesn't matter. So you can place it, but it'll be you flip it over.
But then you lose, like, that's where your alphabetical order stops at that point, right? Oh, never mind. That only matters
No.
because if it's out of order, you flip it over, so they don't get any score point. They don't show any points for that card if it's
Yeah.
out of order.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, are we ready?
I think so.
All right. So, we have already done the first.
Oh, hi, Z.
Hi! We've already done the first round of setup. It is your turn.
I'm going to put my golem boy up here.
Okay.
I'm going to discard these 2. What is this?
No,
That's the
this card's
extra.
over here.
No. Put the discard with the other
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, you discard them face up because we have to show that there's 2 of them.
Yeah. I did not go through and actually look
At what?
the rule for that one, book collector. Book collector, discard any number of cards from your hand in your bookshelf. Count the number of category icons of the card that match the category icons on the card. Draw cards equal to half that number rounded down. You may shelve up to 2 of the cards.
So you get 1 card.
I would like it from the other deck, please. You might as well just bring that deck down
Hey,
here.
Kickstarter Games!
Hello, hello. Guys, if you don't know who Kickstarter Games is, which you should if you watched any of our Gloomhaven playthrough, fantastic small game company that has lots of games that are just coming off of Kickstarter or that are still waiting for delivery from Kickstarter. We can pre-order them. Definitely check them out.
Anon, thank you for gifting that sub to Kickstarter Games. Welcome to the Homeowners Association for 3 months.
And there goes all the bits.
All the bits. I would like one of these.
But yeah, definitely check them out. Great place, great people. They sent us a box of games for our 100th stream, which includes some extra games. So we may have some sponsored giveaways from our friends at Kickstarter Games. Also, follow them on their socials, like their Instagram and stuff, because they'll show you what kind of games they have that either they have right now in their store or ones that they're getting in very, very soon. Check them out. They're amazing. We love them.
Yeah. These aren't
Go ahead.
nearly as good as the vanilla ones. Hmm. I'm going to go to the Garden of Education.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a card. I need to see if there's a hand limit.
I don't think there is.
I don't think there is either.
Of course.
But
It's
I
not,
would
it's
check.
not a plug. It's helping out a friend.
It says nothing about hand limit.
Okay. So which deck would you like to card from?
I will take it from here.
And you can also shelve it if you want.
No.
Hmm?
Draw one or shelve. Madam Mommy, thank you so much for that $10 donation. Holy poop.
Thank you.
Why? Eventually, she's gonna ask us for something.
A hug at Gen Con.
Okay. Steven, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I am also going to go to that place. I'm going to
That place. Whoa.
take my witch there. I'm going to discard these two.
Okay.
Which have a total of 1, 2, 3. Hold on. How many cards can I discard?
Meadow will ambush Derek at Gen Con with hug. You can discard any number. Just as long as it has 2 of the
Well, you can discard whatever you want, but you only get to redraw if you
Half
have
of them.
couples.
yeah.
Nah, I'm just gonna do this and I just get one card.
Okay.
So I get one card. And I'm going to use my witch ability to look at the top deck.
Okay.
Because I definitely don't want that.
Nope.
So I guess I keep this one.
All right.
And then do I get to shelf it as well if I want?
Yes, you may shelve up to 2 of the cards drawn.
So it has to be the one that I drew. So
Yes, it has to be that one.
I'm going to put that there.
I will say, based on the amount of money that you've given us, it does not have to be a simple hug. It can be an extended hug. Or a simple hug and you can hang out with us.
Are you selling your affection?
Seems like people seem to want my affection, so if I have a resource that people are willing to pay for, I will sell it, yes.
Your voice is very deep right now.
I've been, my voice has been weird for days now. Also, I'm tired and have a headache.
Ah, did you take anything?
Yes.
Okay. Go, it's your turn.
Close my turn.
Chris person?
Oh! You have the wrong,
Oh.
overlay.
Discard 1 or more cards and shelve up to 2 cards from your hand.
One moment, please.
Go
My golem isn't an assistant, correct?
No.
Okay.
You have to go through your placement phase first.
I understand.
There you guys go.
There we are.
All fixed. Is everyone happy now?
Derek's affection is a hot commodity. Steven's is too, but there's a larger supply of it.
Well, then it's not a hot commodity, it's just a commodity.
It's still a hot commodity if people are wanting it.
Yeah, but if people want mine more, then it's just like Raccoon Tycoon. It doesn't matter how much people want it. Whatever somebody needs or wants more is the hot commodity.
Mm-mm.
Or if there's less of it.
Sure.
So because
Oh, jeez.
so because it's even, because there's less of Derek, that becomes the hot one.
Okay. Sure.
I've lived my life this way. I'm going to shelve this boy.
I'm going to... I'm going to place Shelby here.
Okay.
On my home one.
So now this one you can do both, right?
Yes, this one I can do both. I can discard a card to... from this one. Okay.
Is it possible that these should be on here to give us more space?
No, that's the permanent ones. Once they're permanent, then we put them up.
Yeah, we put them up.
Okay.
I'm going to place that one.
Did you want to draw first, or?
I did.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to...
I am a ray of sunshine. I am not cranky.
I'm going to discard this one to do it again.
Okay.
So I get to draw. And I'm going to... These.
Exactly.
I'm going to place this one here.
Mm.
I feel like I is a safe bet to start a second row.
Yeah.
So that is my turn.
Okay. I'm going to go here.
Who are we saying is salty? Also, hello, Felix.
Okay. And I take the first player marker.
You take the first player marker.
At the beginning of next turn when we do
Well,
that.
it says draw one card for every assistant
you have placed.
then take the first player marker.
Yes. So he takes the first player marker now. Doesn't really matter at the moment, but... threw that in with no context. Just got done with work.
Did she just hijack your account?
I wasn't acknowledging it because I assumed that's what happened.
Don't accuse her of that.
I'm definitely accusing her of that.
Don't accuse her with that with no proof. Hey, where's our music? This game is boring to watch without music.
There's music.
Thanks. Whoa. It's pretty suspicious.
I don't know. I mean, you did call him your swatch monkey.
You did.
I'm just gonna draw a card.
Which pile?
The second one.
I am also just gonna chill here and just draw a card. I'm gonna play it a little safe.
I'm gonna come here and I'm going to shove a card. Because I feel like this is a safe shelf.
Safe shelf. Yeah, it's a pretty safe shelf. Pretty safe.
So that's it.
Ooh, margarita pizza. Okay, so that's it. So now, in
Does
order,
that-
so many things just happened. Okay, hang on. There's an order to this, you two. Alright, so we check first and move it up. Then we'll place the remaining location tiles aside, face up. Yeah, okay, so we basically did it in the right
And that
order.
one, the one that got dealt there, he takes because of his.
He takes because of his ability.
Okay.
So these two go. You go here. Remove all of your people from
Locations.
locations.
And then 3 more come out.
Yes. So we have the tax collector, which I believe is the card.
Okay. So tax collector.
Also, you all, I love this because so you have the focus book here, and then when you slide this underneath of it, it makes a book.
Yeah, you can't see, but that's actually a.
I'll bring it closer up. Look, it makes a book.
I also like that they actually give you on the side of how many of each book there is.
Yes.
Okay. So, the tax collector. In turn, each opponent must discard 1 card to this location. You may discard X number of cards to take X cards from this location. You may shelve any or all of the newly acquired books.
What?
I believe that we have to discard cards. So let me think. Let me look.
Well, I think when somebody goes there.
Yes, when someone goes there, each opponent must discard 1 card from their hand or library face up to the tax collector's card area. Next, you may discard any number of your cards from your hand or library to take the same number of cards from the tax collector's card area. Lastly, you may shelve any or all cards taken from the tax collector's card area.
Now, do these need to be in numerical order?
I don't think that they have to be in numerical order. It's just you take the lowest.
So the gambling den.
So the gambling den is going to be
Okay.
the next one that goes up into the permanent.
So the gambling den.
And I believe only 4 permanent.
I'm still confused about the tax collector.
So if I were to go here, you each have to put a.
Each of us have to, including you.
No, it says each opponent.
Oh, each opponent?
Yeah. So each of you guys have to put a
Okay,
card
yeah,
here.
You would have to put a card there
And then I can discard cards from my hand
to take those cards.
to take those cards. And then you have the Gambler's Den, starting with the active player and going clockwise. All players name 1 unique category for each of their assistants below. Reveal 4 cards, and whoever has... and whatever category has the most matching books takes the matching cards and may shelve 1 per player below. Then discard the rest.
I like the gambling den, it's fun. And then the Shelf Mason Guild shift any number of adjacent cards in a single row of your library, any number of spaces in one direction.
Okay.
So this actually happens at the end.
Mhm.
Of course you went to the tax collector. Of course you did. Alright, well. Have fun with that.
I will.
Derek, you have to discard a card. Is this making sure you saw it? Okay, Catskills.
Okay. And I may discard any number of cards and take cards.
Mhm.
So I'm going to discard this card to take this card,
Yep.
and then I'm going to use my ability,
Ability to discard it. I know.
but I still have to take one of those, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to take this one instead of this one.
Cool.
And then
I believe it stays there.
okay.
Derek.
The active player, and going clockwise, all players name one unique category for each of their assistants below. So I'm going to say,
You do it
That's at the end.
We'll do it at the end.
are you sure?
Yeah, Gambling Den.
Happens at the end.
Let
I
me double check.
I think so.
There's this cool thing in the back of this book that tells me. Oh no, it's an instant effect. Starting with the active player and moving clockwise, each player with an assistant at the Gambling Den names a different category. The active player reveals 4 cards from the deck. The player whose named category has the most matching books amongst the revealed cards takes all the revealed cards with matching books. Discard any remaining revealed cards. The winner may show one of the cards they took for every player with an assistant at the Gambling Den.
I'm going to say
Neighbor TV! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
I think I'm going to do the. I don't have any of these in here, so I'm going to say. Which deck did you draw those from?
This one.
Okay. I'm gonna say the purple one.
The purple one.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you know what? You took that away from me.
It doesn't matter.
It's the active player flips the cards over.
It does not say the active player flips
Yes,
the cards
it does.
over.
Thank you, Pine Size Princess, for that resub. I would really appreciate it if my 2 co-hosts here would stop being so sassy.
It just says reveal 4 cards from the deck. It says nothing about the active player doing
In the
it.
book, it says the active player.
I will.
No, it says starting with the active player, they get to say a thing.
Well, you know what? Neither of you actually know. Here, starting with the active player, moving clockwise, each player with an assistant at the active player reveals 4 cards from the deck.
Okay.
So.
Puff on a Bobo. I did it.
You did. You snuck it in there.
They show 1 per player below.
Okay. Yes, I will. Do they have to be touching?
Yes. Orthono.
Orthogonally? Orthogonally?
Orthonically. Orthonogally. Don't like the word. Orthogonally.
Orthogonally. Hey, Al!
Hi, Al! Orthogonally.
26 letters in the alphabet.
26 letters in the alphabet.
There's an alphabet
Here's
right there
your-
with how many of each thing there are.
Yes. I should have brought up those cupcakes. Perhaps on the break. AKA when I just run downstairs when things are getting set back up.
I can shelf one.
I believe it has to be one of the two that you just picked up.
Yes. It does. Mr. Valley! Oh, Anon! Thank you for gifting that to Mr. Valley.
Your birthday present, you get to join us in the Homeowners Association. Congratulations.
Happy birthday!
Like,
Yes. Okay. I too am going to go to the gambling den.
huzzah.
Huzzah. So I am the active player. So I get to go first.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say this scary one.
The skull.
The skull.
And I'm gonna say the hourglass.
Hourglass. The skull and the hourglass. Okay. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 skulls. 1 hourglass. 4 skulls.
You get both those, and you
So I get both of these. And these go away.
I don't get the hourglass.
Nope.
No. Only me. Because I had the most matching. And I get to shelve one of these.
You can shelf two.
Can, indeed. So I'm going to shelve the eye. And because I'm feeling risky business, I'm going to shelve this one here.
Okay. Megan has 4 cards down already. Let's do that one more time. I'm gonna name the hourglass.
Hourglass. Oh, okay. Derek.
Magnifying glass.
This one did well by me last time, so.
Okay.
Scary skull. Should have said the beasties.
Yep. And I said the hourglass, so I get all 4 of those.
Yes, you do.
And
Yes,
I can,
you do.
And I can shelve.
3 of them.
Yes.
And no one else can go to the gambling den.
1, 2,
Sad.
and
How many cards did I say? 14?
14.
Okay. I can do that. I got this. Okay, Derek. If you are new to the channel, we are a board game house. We play board games on the internet for you.
hi.
We stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays, we play regular board games like Ex Libris, Catan, Betrayal, etc.
If I put my golem over there, I will get one of those discarded cards.
Yes.
Okay.
Etc.
So, Megan, you and I both have to discard a card there.
Yeah, I know.
Now, if you want, you can discard cards to take any of those cards.
On Wednesdays, we go back and forth between our legacy game, which currently is Gloomhaven. You can catch up on all of those on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/boardgamehouse.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Our playthrough of Betrayal Legacy is also available up there. Check it out. It was a lot of fun.
But there are spoilers.
There are spoilers. We go back and forth between that and our D&D 5e homebrew campaign, 3 Sheets to the Wind, which we will play this week. Whoa! So
We're
come
playing
join us.
D&D.
Again, all of those episodes are up on our YouTube, so you can get caught up on the action of what's going on in the story. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going here. Garden of Education. I'm going to use Shelby.
So you get to do both things.
So I get to do both things. So I'm going to draw a card. Okay. To draw a card. And I don't want to shelve anything because these cards stick. So I'm going to discard this one to do it again. And that one is worse. So I'm also not going to put anything down.
Okay. My turn. What? RBG?
Hi, Bridget. Thank you for the 21 Happy Buds.
Thank you so much, buddy.
I'll give you my favorite number worth of Happy Buds.
21. That's favorite number.
21. Happy patooties. I love that. Happy Buds.
I am just gonna go here and
Yeah, ketchup.
draw a card.
Chugs coffee. Oh no. I probably should have chugged some coffee too. I love espresso. Oh, you did your thing, didn't you? Okay. Well, since all of you did it,
You're going to the tax collector too?
going to the tax collector. Purely because they both went. So now everybody has gone to the tax collector the equal amount of times. Why are you drinking so much espresso so late?
So now you can discard any number of cards to take any one of these cards, any cards that are in here. So if one of these is slightly less bad or fits into what you're trying to do, enjoy.
Enjoy. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this one because it is suckish, and I'm going to take.
By the way, we haven't been reading the books, by the way.
I think I've been messing up.
What do you mean?
No, I just messed up mine.
I'm going to take. B.
Okay. And then you can shelve that if you want.
Can. Do I want to take B or do I want to take G? I'm going to take G and I am going to shelve it. I'm going to put it here.
Okay. And Derek, which one of these would you like to take back for you? If any. You don't have to.
Yay. Okay. Green. Golem. Orange. Gamblington moves up. These two go away. Oh, look how cute Shelby is.
Okay, so deal 3 cards, take 1 card from this location, take 1 additional
Oh, that
card
would be
from
so
another
cute. I
assistant
should.
present.
Oh.
So
I'm
first
gonna go get googly eyes for her.
3 for this shelf.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, that's my shelf.
and then 4 for the other one.
Gah. 4 for the bookseller.
All right, how's the bookseller work?
Take 1 card from this location. You may shelve it. Yes, I need to go get little baby googly eyes for Shelby.
What does a wishing well do? Can you just
Wishing
read
well. Draw X cards, then discard X cards, then draw X plus 1. You may shelve one of these newly acquired cards.
Here, let me. What was the number of that? 6?
Mhm.
Discard any number of cards from your hand, including 0, then draw 1 more than the number you discarded. You may shelve one of the cards drawn. So technically you could not discard cards and still draw a card. Rummage sale. Take 1 of the cards from the rummage sales area. Take 1 additional card if another assistant, including one of your own, is present. All cards taken from the rummage sale may be shelved. And then the bookseller. Take 1 card from the bookseller's card area. You may shelve it. Note: visiting the bookseller has no effect if there are no cards in the bookseller's card area.
Okay. I'm going to go.
I hope you all had a good Monday. It wasn't too Monday-ish of a Monday, at least for me.
I'm going to say.
Oh, there's so many hugs. There's so many hugs happening.
What? What?
Hug pile.
I'm gonna go with. Go with a magnifying glass. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we're doing that. You're doing that gambling done. That was a good thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take all of those.
And I get to shelve one of them.
Put pile. There's a card. What's in there?
Mhm.
Can I see?
I'm gonna go here.
It looks like it's from when they like painted it and stuff. Going to the bookseller. Okay. I'm going to go to the gambling den.
Okay.
Because why not? Okay. And I'm going to choose the purple thing.
And I'm going to choose skulls. The skull with the demon in its head.
Okay. 1, 2,
Hey, Anarosu.
4. Alright. Purples. Skull. Skull. Well, no, what happens if it's a tie?
Does it say?
What happens if it's a tie? In the case of a tie, the active player between the active player and the other player, the active player wins.
There you go. You get that one.
So I get this one. And I can place it if I want to.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's uncalled for, Eldot. I thought you were Team BGH.
So I'm going to put P here. This beast book is called Puppers and Doggos. Also, P.S. I love you, but you is spelled E-W-E. You.
Okay. It is my turn again.
Your turn. Ironic tonics.
Now, if I go up there again, do I get to name 2 books?
Thank you, RPG.
Ooh, AC just kicked on. It says each player with an assistant. So going by that, I would say no, because you have an assistant. Like, each player who has an assistant there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Because, like, you already have an assistant there. But I would say you would still get to place 3 cards, because there are 3 assistants there.
That's not what it says.
1
Per
per
player.
player.
So I
So
get
no, you would
2.
only get to place 2.
And what does the bookseller get to do? You just take one and you can shelve it?
You can take one and shove it.
Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to use my ability. And I'm definitely going to take this one instead. but I'm not going to shelve it.
Derek, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going here with Shelby. I don't want to place it. In fact, I'm going to discard it
To do again?
to do it again. Okay. Can't place this one. But I am going to place this card. I'm going to shelve this one here.
Okay.
Okay. That is my turn.
I'm also going to shelve a card. I'm going to shelve this one.
Coming down here.
I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna move this stuff up here so I can.
Megan.
Yes. Take one card from this location. Take one additional card even though this is present. Only the acquired cards may be shelved. Okay. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to take this G.
Okay.
And I'm going to place it here. I'm really hoping for some A's and B's. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards out. That's the end of this round. That goes.
You can also take
You
one
can
from the
take one from
bookshelf
this
as
one
well if you
too.
want.
These go away.
Do you get to place them?
Yep.
He gets to place up to 3, I believe. Oh no. And either take it or shelve it. Continue this process until the trash column's location itself is resolved.
And it has to touch another card.
Yes.
Okay. That's yours. That's yours. These 2 are mine. That one goes up
Wishing
there.
well goes up there. Those two go away.
These 2 go away. 3 new cards come out. What are these cards? What are these 2 cards here?
I think those are yours.
No.
Those two? Oh, those are the ones that need to be discarded. Those are the ones that were still out here, I think. Are you sure they're not yours?
Yeah,
No,
they're
those
not
are
mine.
from those are from the houses.
They're not mine. Okay, 3 new ones. The local draft house, the auction house, and the librarian's lodge. So we
Yeah.
need to deal 3 cards here. Okay, so the auction house. When placing an assistant at the auction house, choose one of the 4 bid spaces. If an assistant is already present, even if one of your own, you must choose a bid space that is a higher number. If able, a bid of 4 cannot be outbid. Return the lower bidding assistant to their player. It may be placed again on a subsequent turn this round. So if you win, you discard a number of cards from your hand equal to your bid space to take the 3 cards from the auction house. You may shelve any or all of them. What's next? Librarian Lodge. You may perform one of the following actions. Move one of your previously placed assistants from a location's assistant place to one of your library tiles' home spaces. And take a home action. Swap one card from your bookshelf with any card in your hand, or swap one card from your bookshelf with a card from your bookshelf with another card from your bookshelf, or remove one card from your bookshelf, then shelve it again. And then, what's the next one?
Should be it.
The player whose assistant was placed on the first space of the local draft house reveals 2 cards from the deck for every assistant present at the local draft house. The player whose assistant was placed on the first space takes one of the revealed cards, followed by a player whose assistant was placed on the second space, and so on, repeating the process until all revealed cards have been taken. All cards taken may be shelved.
Okay, but these ones are
That
not
happens
resolved
at the end. Yes, the auction house and the local draft house are delayed actions.
Okay. Alright, so I go first. I'm going to go here. And I can do just one of the actions.
You get to do one or the other.
Alright, so I'm going to do B.
Once each in any order. You get to do them both.
That's not what it says in here.
That is exactly what it says on the card, though.
Oh yeah, once each and whatever.
Okay, so I'm going to do B first.
I was wrong.
So I'm going to do B first. I'm going to replace that like that.
Coffee blossom.
And then
Honey, that
I
sounds
can move
so
one of my
good.
previously placed assistants from location.
Previously placed.
Okay. That's fine. Cool. Alright, so that's what I'm doing with that one.
Yay! Alright, Derek, it's your turn.
I don't think I understand.
Which one?
The auction house.
So you place it on, like, if you were to place it, you would place it on 1.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can place it higher than if you want, I think. Can't you?
Yes. I think you have to place it on the 1.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
When placing shoes. Well, no, actually, I don't think so.
When placing an assistant at the auction house,
Yeah, just choose one of the 4 bid spaces.
If
So,
an assistant is already present, even if one of your own, you must choose a bid space higher in number if able or bid of 4 cannot be outbid.
yes.
Return the lower bidding assistant to their player. It may be placed again on a subsequent turn this round. Discard a number of cards from your hand equal to your bid space. Take the 3 cards from the auction house card area. You may shelve any of or all of them.
What are you not understanding?
Nothing, I got it now.
You got it? Okay.
Whose assistant was placed in the first space? The local draft will use 2 cards from the deck for every assistant present.
If you are new to the channel, welcome. We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. This way you can check out and see what kind of games are out there, and if you like what you see, maybe you go out and buy it for you or for someone that you know that likes board games, or, you know, whatever. Okay. I too am going to go there, actually.
Okay.
It's a pretty sweet deal there.
I'm going here. So I get to return. So I'm going to first do B as well again. To replace this here. And then I get to return this one. Move one of your previously placed assistants from a location to one of your home adjacent spaces and activate it. So then I'm going to move it here, and then I'm going to place a card.
Derek?
It says return the lower bidding assistant to the player.
Yes.
So if I put something there, somebody can take it away.
Yes.
Mhm.
That is what an auction house is. Or you can decide you want to discard 4 cards to get those 3 cards. That spells lot.
It does. Okay.
I still have Shelby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shelby. Okay. I'm gonna discard. Oh no, I'm gonna place that there.
Okay.
And I'm going to discard.
So you have 9 cards down right now.
I'm gonna discard this one.
Okay.
To do it again.
So there-
That's fine. I'm gonna place it there.
Okay, so she has 10 cards down. So I'm going to go up here.
Doing 3 rows was dumb.
So I'm not going to, I'm just going to take this one back. Place it here. I'm not going to move anything around. But I'm going to place one from this.
How does it won't be square.
Let me just see, do I want to do anything else? Hold on. Yeah, that's all I can do.
I need 2 cards, please.
2 cards for you, and you get the first player token.
Correct.
2 cards for you?
Draw 1 card for every assistant you have placed.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. I'm going to go to the gambling den.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose this scary skull. Scary skull. Scary skulls. No scary skulls. Scary Skull.
Well,
Okay, so I only get one of these.
No, you get all
you
three.
three.
You just
Oh,
can
I
only
get all
place
three. I
one.
can only place one.
Right.
That's right. So here's this. Too bad I can't really place any of them. So this is Poopy. I'm not going to place anything right now because I have some stuff to work out.
Okay. So what happens now?
Dara gets to choose. Well, actually, no, hang on. You don't do that yet. You have to actually go through the auction. You have to do the auction house.
Hold on. So
First,
first
we
of
have
all,
to do the draft house.
Yes.
players on the space below reveal
yeah.
2 cards.
2 cards for each there, I believe.
So 4 cards.
And then Derek gets to choose first.
Can I place these or?
Any/all drafted cards may be placed,
Yeah,
or maybe
maybe
shelved.
I get 1.
I think you get one, then she gets one.
Then I get to choose, and then you get to choose, and then I get to choose.
That song was called "Puppy Raceway."
Puppy Raceway. Did we figure out what song got us muted on the last one?
No. I mean, I know what song they said was on there, but it definitely wasn't when we played. Like, if you go back and listen to it, it wasn't even in the genre of what we play.
Yeah, did you
Yeah, I appealed it, but
peel it?
I mean, we appealed the stuff from back in March, and that still hasn't been taken care of. So
Yeah. I feel like this one may be able to be taken care of quicker though because it's not actually the song. Yeah, we got muted the last.
they muted one of the songs that we played for Twitch for a painting stream. I'm not sure exactly where it was, but
They did?
Yep.
Then why did I put it up on YouTube?
because it was only one song and it was a very short period of time, and it does take
Oh, I
away
see.
from her painting. I mean, it's not like they muted the like. You won't be able to hear her talking during that part, but
Well, the thing is that we pay for the music that we use because it's all royalty free.
yeah, it wasn't the song that they said we played. If you listen to that song, it wasn't even close to anything we played that day. Like, not even in the same scope or realm that it could be confused with. Like, it has lyrics,
We have to
and
place
it
the
is
cards
more
that
like
we're
something that we'd
taking.
play during like Metal Marbles compared to what we're playing right now.
I don't want to place that one, but I am gonna place this one.
Okay. So Megan, you now have what, 11 placed?
Oh,
Now, how does the draft how does the
Okay,
auction
so
house
the
work?
auction house.
He's the only one there, so
Yeah. So if I discard a number of cards from your hand equal to your bid space to take the 3 cards from the auction house.
so you just
If you are unable to discard the required number of cards, you receive nothing from the auction house. The auction house has no effect. So you have to discard the cards. You have to-
I can't choose to just
Yeah.
not because I don't want them.
Yep, you have to discard 2 cards. It was very rude of the bot. Sad.
I will post the song in the Discord just so you guys can hear the song and then compare it to what we play during this stream. Now, there are lyrics to it. I'm not going to I have not listened to the whole song.
That right there should be.
I've not listened to the whole song. I don't know exactly what the song's about, so I will not be held responsible for the content. If you choose to listen to it, that is your own behalf.
But that right there should be like the kicker is we don't use music that has words. Okay.
And you can shove those if you want. So you just took.
Yeah, you can.
I did.
You shoved
Well,
You shoved this one. It's about a lot.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not. I can't.
Okay.
Okay. So the lowest one, which is the auction house.
Can I have my guys? You took my gnomes.
Oh.
You took his gnomes. Why'd you take his gnomes? This goes up here. Three more locations.
The Mystery Shack.
Mystery Shack.
Yield book swap.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff here. Okay. So 4 face down here. 3 face down there.
No, that's 3 face up.
Oh, 3 face up. Sorry. Gnomes. And 4 face up here.
And what is it?
4 face up. So, the book swap. Book swap.
Why would you start there?
Because it's the first one in the...
I see.
It's an instant effect. Trade 1 card from your hand with 1 card from Ye Old Book Swap's card area. You may shelve the newly acquired card. The Community Center. First, take 1 card from the Community Center's card area. Next, if any cards remain in the card area, give 1 to any opponent. Any cards you acquire from the Community Center may be shelved.
Say it again. Read it one more time.
If you take 1, you have to give 1
From the thing.
from the thing. And you can shelve them.
Sure.
Name a category, then look at all the face-down cards in the Mystery Shack's card area without revealing them to your opponents. Reveal and take any or all cards containing at least 1 book matching your named category. Return the named remaining cards face down. You may shelve 1 of the newly acquired cards.
How many do you take?
You look at them all.
Okay. And then take the one.
Take the ones that match the symbol that you
Right.
said.
Okay.
Return the rest,
Uh-huh.
and then you can shelve 1.
Okay.
So, it is your turn.
Yes.
But as you take them, you have to show what they are.
Yes, as you take them, you have to show.
Ye Old Bookshop. Trade 1
Yeah.
card from your hand with 1 card from this location. The acquired card may be shoved.
I'm sorry, buddy. You can't go first.
Megan. You have honey jars? I would like honey jars.
Who has honey?
To put the honey jars in the kitchen.
She has coffee
Do you keep these?
coffee blossom honey. Her friend got them for her. That was up earlier in the
Oh,
chat.
I want to keep bees. I'd like to have a skill and also save the planet. The color of honey is also the color of beer, and I enjoy both.
Bees! I'm going to go to the Mystery Shack.
Okay. What would you like to name?
I'm trying to think of things that I haven't seen a lot of. I feel like I've seen a lot of the blue Reference text.
Honestly, I haven't seen. There aren't a lot of hourglasses out. Like, he has some,
he has a
and there's
lot.
some right here.
You have a lot.
I have 3. 4.
I only have 6. You have 2. And there's
See, I think that that's a lot out. I think that that's the
4,
one that has the most out.
5, 6, 7, 8 on the board. There's 8 on the board right now.
Hmm. Let's go with what? What? Let's go with the reference text. The blue.
Okay. So you look at all 4 of those. If any have reference text, you get to keep them. You can shelve one. Would you like to shelve that?
No.
Okay. I hear you, Lynx.
That was a loud one. Actually, you know what? Flipping over cards doesn't do anything except for
Places and adds to your total.
And you don't get to score them at the end.
you don't get to score it.
But it does count as a card down. Stop it, Lynx.
I'm not gonna place it yet.
My turn.
Yeah.
You start placing the cards, otherwise I'm not gonna.
Billy!
Billy, 4 months.
4-month streak.
Thank you so much for coming back, buddy.
We are so glad you are here!
Without you, we wouldn't have Gloomhaven noises.
It's true. Are those Gloomhaven noises?
Sure.
Those aren't my Gloomhaven noises.
Billy! Thank you
Dog.
so much for the 27 Doge bits! Doge Haven.
Dog Haven. No, Jesus.
Doge Haven.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the community center. I'm gonna take this one. And Megan, here you go. Have a card.
Wow, thanks.
Do what I can.
Super appreciative. Super appreciative.
You gotta behave though if you're coming in here.
Come here, Lynx!
There's 2. I need 3 cards back. Nope.
The other pile. Say which pile. Okay, you can shelve one of them.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Hi, PP.
Megan.
Yes. My turn. Nice. Nice, sugar. Nice, sugar. Okay, I'm going to use Shelby. Here. So I would like to draw a card, please. And I get to shelve a card.
That's your 12th card.
Yeah. I get to shelve. Let's see. I can discard a card to.
Do it again. Lynx, come here. Come here, baby.
I'm gonna discard this crap card that you just gave me.
I was trying to be helpful.
Uh huh. I'm gonna draw another card. And I'm going to place it there.
You don't have your claws to dig in anymore. Okay. So that was your 13th card placed, right?
Yes. Not quite triggering in game,
But
but
close.
Close. And to be fair, and so I am fair, I do have the ability to end.
I'm sure.
Purely because I can go here still.
I'm gonna go with the gambling den. With this one. And I'm gonna name the skull with crossbones guy.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, don't you look? No, you look at the mystery shack has a pile.
He's not.
Oh, I'm
he's at
sorry.
the
Never
gambling
mind.
den.
I'm
He's at
sorry.
the
I'm sorry. I'm
gambling
sorry. I only heard what he was saying.
den.
No, 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 and yes.
But is it the most?
It has to be the
It
one
has
with
to
the
be the
most.
one with the most.
Hmm?
Do any of the other symbols have more
Have
than
more
two?
than two.
Is that how that works?
That's how that works.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
how it's been
gamble.
working.
It has to have the most things for you to take it.
No, it says the player who has the category whose category has the most.
Oh. I guess if you're the only player.
Yeah.
Okay. Wins, takes other reveal cards with matching books. Oh, okay. Well, then yeah.
And I can't put it down.
Okay. Lay down. Oh, this is my favorite. I love you. You're so much. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
Megan.
Going to place here.
And you're going to activate in game.
I am going to activate the end game. Actually, yeah. I'm going to place.
Excuse.
I'm going to place this one here.
Okay.
Now, do I flip these at the end, like, before we score?
What do you mean if they don't work?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, my turn. And
I remember we still have one more round.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Oh, gosh.
I don't think you all can see, but all of the spines of these books have funny names of the books.
I'm gonna place this here.
In fact, it tells us how many. Hang on.
So that's the end. That everyone has placed their things.
Yes.
Okay.
There are 510 unique book names in the game.
Pardon. Boo, you whore.
If you are new to the channel, we are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. We play board games Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays we play regular board games like Ex Libris and Catan and Betrayal and etc. Wednesdays we go back and forth between our legacy game,
Sure.
which right now we are playing Gloomhaven, and our 5e homebrew D&D campaign, 3 sheets to the win. I can't get an order there that like sounds right. You know? Homebrew 5e D&D maybe?
Okay.
D&D 5e homebrew campaign.
I don't know. It's a
That's
lot
the-
there.
That's the appropriate progression.
Okay.
Big, littlest.
Okay. All of those can be found on our YouTube at www.youtube.com/boardgamehouse. I don't know why I did the www.com, but you know.
https:///www.
All right. Last round.
Whatever. What we got?
The Assistants Guild. Move one of your previously placed assistants from a home action space to a space occupied by an opponent's assistants. Return that assistant to its location. If the location's effect is instant, activate it. Yard sale and garbage dump.
The garbage dump, that's where my trash golem lives.
Okay. So the Assistants Guild. Actually, I don't know what's first.
The first is the garbage dump.
Garbage dump. Name a category, then search the discard pile. Take any one card containing a book of the named category. If no cards are present in the discard pile that contain a book of the named category, you receive nothing. If you took a card, you may shelve it. Yard sale is next. No, Assistants Guild is next. Instant effect. Move one of your previously placed assistants from one of your library tiles home action spaces to a location's assistant space that is occupied by an opposing assistant. Return the opposing assistant to that opponent. It may be placed again on a subsequent turn this round. Yard sale. Reveal any number of cards from your hand in turn order. Each opponent may take or shelve one of your revealed cards or pass. Repeat the process in order until all of your revealed cards are gone or all of your opponents have passed. For each of your revealed cards or cards taken or shelved by an opponent, draw 2 cards from the deck. Then shelve any 1 card from your hand. That's pretty cool. Derek, it is your turn.
The balls. Should there be 3 cards here? And 3 cards here?
Yes. Three cards there.
Megan.
Yes.
No, when you do the book swap, do you get to shelve it? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to go to the garbage dump.
Okay. And what would you like to look for?
Oh, that's at the end of the game, or at the end of the round.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I am also going to go to the book swap, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go book swap. Wait, do I want to do that?
Just trying to figure out what she's doing.
Oh, no. Gonna go here with my witch. Scrawl with the thing in his head.
Okay.
Get that one. And that's the only one that I get. And of course I can't place it. Oh, fudge.
She's biting my arm.
She's licking your lace, actually. Did you get her sick?
How would I get her sick? By bouncing her?
Give me kisses.
If I can make her go like around and around in circles and she'd be fine, she's good.
There's 4 cards. I would like 5 back.
You give me 5. You want 6?
Hold on. There's 5. I would like 6. Thank you. Big money, big money, big money!
Big
Boo,
money.
you whore!
Big money, no whammies.
Eh. Boo, 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 son of a bitch. That's why I was taking from the other pile.
Where'd you go?
You bit my cheek.
Sorry. The wishing well.
No.
So if I lay down a card face down,
It doesn't. It counts towards your shelf stability. It does not count towards the
Points.
symbols on it won't count for anything.
it doesn't hurt me.
No, it just do
No.
that. No.
It's just basically a blank space that. I know, she bit me.
Stop it. Hey.
She didn't bite me, she's biting the lace on my shirt, but still.
Stop it.
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing, Albert?
Okay.
I want to go to the gambling den
Okay.
because it's fun.
Name.
The scary guy, Scary Skull.
I'm gonna go with the hourglass.
4 cards. Ooh,
Give me just throw them for you.
yeah. Oh, well, looks like you're gonna win. Nope. Yep, you win.
4 to 3.
So you get the ones with the hourglass.
And I get to place one of them, correct?
Oh, you fucker.
Did you need one of
That
them?
A was right there.
Keep in mind that then you won't be able to work for stability there.
Why?
It has to be 2s.
It'll only be like this will be like your biggest stability.
It won't be this.
No, because you have a 3rd row now.
What if I do that? Now I'm confused.
So look, the examples, shelf stability.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and I think that he knows this, but like this is the only thing that's going to score for his shelf stability right now, unless
it's
he can fill this in, where it'll be all these.
Gotcha.
So right now you have this right here scoring,
But as soon as you
but
put
as
the
soon as you
3rd row,
put this here,
you don't have any.
you no longer have a score. So I just want to make sure you are aware of that before you place that W there.
So now it's still going to score that middle section.
Yeah, it's still going to score the middle section. It was not your turn.
He just went.
No,
No.
he didn't. I win.
Oh,
He won the gamble.
I see.
All right. So.
Quick spells for the busy wizard. Wand maintenance. Xenophobic aerobics.
I'm going to
Sure.
go here
Math for long baths.
and place
The lovely bones. The lonely bones.
The Lovely Bones is a book.
Exorcism.
book.
The easy way.
Fungi for the fun guys.
Killer cats and devil dogs.
Carnivorous plants and plants as pets.
Murder mice.
Before there were books. A history.
Mumbo jumbo for better gumbo.
Lovely Bones is rough. Yeah, for sure. Battles that devolved into dance parties. I want to read that book.
Reverse mermaids.
Oh gosh. Archaeologically illogical. A novel.
Megan.
The curious incident of the warg in the nighttime.
I like that one. I want to see that play. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card. I am going to play that card.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Hi.
Dealing
Hi.
with your demon possession.
I'm gonna discard this one
And try again.
and do it again.
Expedient ingredients.
Hi.
Nuttiest numbskulls. Sorcery for
Not
stamp
gonna-
collectors.
Okay.
Do the second one.
I'm going to go to the Assistants Guild. So move one of your previously placed assistants from a home action space, which that one was that one.
Do this.
So why didn't you go there? You could have moved
And I'm actually going to go to the Wishing Well.
Oh, okay.
Pinky in the brain.
Pinky and the brain. Shelby.
Let's see. Occupied, return their assistant if there's effect instantly activated. So I'm going to the Wishing Well. So I'm going to discard.
The roustabouts.
Stop
well
it.
thought out.
Stop it.
Walkabout.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So I get 6.
Iron Maiden maintenance.
2, 3.
The Wizard's Fair of
Four.
893.
5, 6.
Hey!
Hey, stop that!
The Witchelin Guide.
Hey, you can't. You can't.
Winter, the cold time of year.
Solid book.
Cucumbers, the vicious vegetable.
So I get to use him.
I
Yes.
think so. Yes.
I don't know where to put him.
Ignoring unimportant portents. Invisible beasts and where and how to see them.
I'm going to go over. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go to the diviner's hut. Draw one card. I need 3 cards, please.
Antagonists of antiquity.
These titties are cracking me up too, Princess.
Titles is what she said. Titles.
I read it the way I read it.
Can that be Derek's, like... I feel like that's Derek's catchphrase. I read it the way I read it.
Bob Hoblin's Guide to Hobgoblins.
Ah.
The Bold Kobold Boulders. The Bold Kobold's Boulder. Book safes and where to hide them.
Potent potables.
Bookshelves and wood elves. Bridezillas and Groom's Minotaur.
It's a big hat. It's funny. It's a big hat.
Ronan the Brobarian.
Eldad, thank you for the 10 bitties. Here are some bitties for you, Derek. Don't encourage him.
Balls.
Bugbears. Neither bugs nor bears.
Like fun with funeral pyres. Hey, Neon Froggy!
Hi, Neon Froggy.
What your mother said last night, Trebek. Rough. That's just the way a mother likes it.
Burly braids and dwarven beards.
Oh, that's a quote.
Okay. That's it.
Turd Ferguson. My name is Turd Ferguson. It's not it.
We have to get there first.
Oh yeah. My name is Turd Ferguson. It's funny.
Now go ahead and do your garbage hunt.
So what symbol do you want to look for?
The one with the skull, please.
Shock.
Shock.
So now you get to decide which one you want to take.
You just bring them all out, and you can decide.
That's basically what I'm gonna do. I have kind of specific letters I'm looking for. Oh, wait, that's not one. I was looking for the wrong letters. That one. Oh wait, no, that one, not that one. Looks like I'm only gonna get to do the one.
Bitch.
What?
That A.
Well, you could have done what Steven did. That's what I was actually expecting him to do, was actually knock me off with a space. that wasn't nearly as
Nope, you can't go up there.
exciting as I wanted, but
knocked
it
off
does
my Z.
fill me up.
Okay. Time to score.
Time to score!
So first, check for alphabetical order.
Cause I had the biggest section. I got the biggest library.
You did get the biggest library. Alright. Okay. So I think that is my only one that was out.
I'm completely in alphabetical order. Derek, you get over there.
Yep.
So, in order. Stephen. Megan. Derek. Let's check you.
Go for it.
7, 8, 9, 5, 5. You are out of order.
What?
H-I-J.
Son of a bitch.
Just turn those over. Now you're in alphabetical order. Derek. B, C, D, E, F, A, L, M, 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 N, P, Q, R, S, W, X, Y, Z. Yes, and somebody check mine.
A, B, C, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
Go, JG!
Go, JG!
Yeah, there you go. Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess!
How are you?
Party of 10. Hello, the 10 people who aren't Jess.
Thank you for the raid!
Welcome over, everyone. If you don't know who Jess
Lay
is,
out your welcome mats!
if you don't know who Jess is, she's an amazing streamer, critter, all around great individual. We've rated her a few times, so I think a lot of you guys are familiar with her. Jess, what were you guys playing tonight?
What, Stardew Valley? What are you doing there?
These are the ones that I have to pay attention to. This is what it told me to do, okay? Alright, everybody count up your corrupted codices!
Which ones?
Which are the scary skulls?
Yeah, now I have 3.
12, 3,
13.
13. Fantastical fictions, which is the green. 1, 2, 3. I have 4, 5.
3.
3.
I have 5 as well.
And 5. Historic volumes, which is the
Hourglass.
hourglass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
I have 9. She's playing with
And
the,
I have 8.
It is a super cute book game. We're actually scoring this round, then we're going to shuffle everything up and deal it out again.
No, we are not.
It's 9:25.
Oh, Jesus, it is. Atomic Firebird.
Atomic Firework, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
That now puts us 21 away from our goal of 500 followers. And when we get there,
Lucky 5667, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
that
That
puts
was
us 20
I feel like I
away.
should do my spiel. We are Board Game House. We play board games Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anon, thank you for gifting that sub. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays we play regular board games like Ex Libris and Catan and Betrayal and etc. Wednesdays we go back and forth between our legacy game, which we are playing Gloomhaven, and our homebrew
D&D, the
D&D.
big one. 5e.
5e
Homebrew.
homebrew campaign, 3 sheets to the wind.
At 500 followers, we're giving away Railroad
Yes,
Rivals.
I was getting there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you would stop.
No, all of those things you can find on our YouTube, which is youtube.com/boardgamehouse if you want to catch up on anything. We also have our Betrayal Legacy playthrough listed on there, and all of our how to plays are up as well, which we have kind of taken a hiatus on, but we'll get back to shortly because we have cool new things, cool technology to fix stuff.
Hey, Sea Monster.
Disclaimer, yes, etc. is not actually a game, although I wonder if
I'm sure it is.
I would like to look and see if it is.
Etc. All right, what's next? Monster manuals.
At 500 followers, we're giving away a copy of Railroad Rivals. We're only 20 away, so tell your friends, and you could win a game.
Yes.
19 away. No, still 20 away. But see, Monster, you did just get a sub.
You got gifted sub from Anonymous. Anonymous, thank you so much for that.
the gifted subs.
We should like a sub-assassinate. Like,
Hello, Sam.
Subsassinate?
Sam 6W7R.
we're just gonna call you Samwise.
Sam.
Who are we talking about?
Sam 6W7R.
Why are we calling him Samwise?
I don't know, because it's
Sam and a W.
Sam W, and that's just the first thing that came to mind.
Okay, monster manuals. With the
That's
mouth.
the mouth.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9,
10.
10. Reference text.
Which is which one?
The magnifying
The magnifying glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did not win that one.
11.
13.
Yeah, I knew you had a lot. Spells and potions, which is the purple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for me.
5 for me.
12 for me.
All right. Survey shelf stability bonuses.
Me!
So
Well, we all get it, but
we all get it, but so how many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15.
And I have 18.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you do. Look at that quick math. Prominent Works Award goes to Steven. So you
15
get
for me.
15 points. Derek, you get
9.
9 points, and I get
4.
4 points. Assigned banned books penalties.
So that's...
So, -3, -5, and -5. Assess categorical variety bonuses.
So that's where we just look here.
So
That's
3
where
for
we
your
look
3
here.
times your smallest number.
Yes, because this one doesn't count.
So I get 9.
So you get 9. My lowest number is 8. And
8,
Derek's lowest
16,
number
24.
is 8.
Yeah, 24
So
piece.
24 apiece. Reveal and score library focuses.
I wonder what yours was, Megan.
Yeah, I wonder what yours was. I knew yours was the time one too. Nah. Corrupted codices. Which means the purple one wasn't even out there.
No.
Derek has it.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about. Which one wasn't out there? The Beasties! The Beasties weren't out there. Alright, so
Samuel
that is
Jackson.
2, so you are
I like it.
historical volume, so you get 18. I get 24.
Anna Rose Sue
get
just did us a
24.
solid.
What? Etc. and etc. Hey! So you can go find etc. Whatever that game may be.
Alright, so...
So
Pull
now
them
you
up.
have to just
Gonna do that.
score?
Score, yeah.
Oh.
6.
No, you just add this.
Oh,
And up section B, that's your score.
that is true. Okay. Talk to the people. Let me get my calculator.
What? Billy? What in the world?
Don't name your potatoes. You have to eat them, and then they have to come out of your body.
But where does that come from?
Thinking about naming a potato?
Talk to the people. Talk to the people.
Tell your friends to come so you can win a copy of Railroad Rivals.
Wait, did Jess just hit 700 followers? Jess, congratulations!
700. We're not that far behind. We're catching you, even though we're not as good as you.
Then congratulations, Jess. That's awesome.
That is fantastic.
All right, I have the scores.
Okay.
In third place
Mm-hmm.
with 51 followers.
51 followers.
51 points. Steven.
I knew that. That's not.
And drum roll, please. In second place with 62 points is me. So first place with 70 points is Derek.
How about we don't attack her, Lace? Come here.
So the really cool thing about this particular game is that they give you a little whiteboard, which is the official library inspection form. It's themed and it's adorable. And so you write all your stuff on there, and it tells you what you're supposed to score and stuff, and what you're supposed to add up and everything. And they make it super easy for you, and it's reusable, and you can use it over and over and over again, and it isn't bad for the environment with the paper.
Until you have to throw away the pin.
So you have to throw away the pen.
Oh, thank you so much, Atomic Firebird.
51. I'm closer to 100 than 0.
Shall we play another quick game?
Yeah, sure. What do we want to play?
You want to play one of the games with the chat?
This game was Ex Libris from Renegade Games. This was a poll.
Kitty.
We did a poll on Twitter and Instagram. What did you guys want to see between Splendor, Ex Libris, and 5 Tribes? 5 Tribes barely got any votes, so it feels bad. But this was very close between this and Splendor.
Would you like to play Splendor next Monday?
Yes.
All right, we'll play
Splendor next
We'll play
Monday.
Splendor next Monday.
Okay.
So Eldot, don't miss that stream because you also wanted to see
So
Splendor.
Ex Libris is great. It does take up quite a bit of your table, but the art is great because they try as hard as they can to make it like a real library. Most of the cards make bookends, and all of the books have different names on
There
their
are
spines.
500. How many did I say? 510,
Something.
I think. There are 5. Let's see. Let me look. There are 510 unique book names in this game, which I think is really cool. That they actually like took the time to come up with 510
And they're all
book
very
names.
good. War and Cockatrice.
So, you guys have a preference as far as what we play?
Well, I'm gonna say that Derek doesn't want to play Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, so
I also don't want to play Dungeon Mayhem.
okay, so not.
Well, do we want to play one that's just us, or do we want to play one that has chat multi?
I don't know, chat. Do you want us to see us play a small game, or would you like to be involved too?
There's also individual characters that everyone gets to choose, and everybody has individual special skills. Overall, just a really great game.
Derek
Also,
does
the
not want.
components are
Derek
nice.
does not want to play Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. We'll have to save that for another night.
Yeah.
I think we should play it when Clay comes on the stream.
Yes. Sunny says small game. Pint Size says small game. Eldot said with the chat involved. I think we should do. Okay, small game is winning.
Small game is winning? Okay.
and then just cuddle links. She's past the cuddle stage right now. She's
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit so she wants to cuddle again.
yes, small game is winning by a lot. What are you gathering up?
guys
I
want
can't
to
reach
do-
those.
Please don't steal this book is the name of this one. Poets who didn't know it. Spoopiest spooks.
Oh my.
The really bad curse words.
Oh yeah. I know all those. I
guys
say
wanna
them,
play a game
and it
of
makes
it?
Megan uncomfortable.
Sure, pan-dimensional pandas.
Parasites and you. Parasites in you.
Everyday
They're both on here.
Everyday objects as caltrops. Dungeon decorating for dummies. I love these. Dryads and their forest fads.
And anybody that missed Megan's painting stream, these are what she's working on currently.
Oh, hey.
That's not focusing.
That's not focusing.
And now all of the YouTube videos are
When we do-
named
if
in
you
an
wanna show
order
them
so you
off,
can
wait.
watch them in turn.
If you want to
What?
show them off, just wait until we switch back to the
Well, I mean, they're also in the Discord.
thing.
So you should join our Discord.
Oh yeah, you should join our Discord. That's a thing. We're very active in there. I love the little cute drawing. Yeah, that was our very first fan art made by somebody who is now a mod, Cavern Ray.
Our good friend Rachel
And
made that.
we also have those in merch form. You can buy t-shirts if you want, or a mug, and the mugs are really nice. And I have yet to order myself a mug. How have I not ordered myself a mug yet?
My mom ordered a mug, and they're big.
I want a mug with my face on it. Do we have the, we don't have it on there, do we?
Nah, we can switch one out, though. We can switch out the logo mug for that because...
People
The
like
lo-
the logo
But
mug.
more people have bought the logo mug than...
Well, the logo's on the other side of all the mugs, though.
Oh, that's true.
The logo's on... Like, and that's one thing that people don't realize is that the logo's on the reverse side of every single mug.
All of the mugs have 2 photos on them.
I want a mug with my face on it.
I consider...
They're super nice mugs,
I consider
though.
doing
They're
individual mugs with our individual faces.
Yeah, they're like
But
this
we
big.
only have a certain number of things that we're allowed to put.
And
in
if
the
we do
store.
that, we're going to have to get rid of the man leggings.
The leggings.
And those are our money makers, folks.
We've sold a whole 1 pair.
And they don't really make us any money whatsoever, but...
Oh, were those? Yeah, those were just cool.
No, that is a perfect way to use the mug.
What mug?
He has a mug, but he uses it to store dice.
Yeah, they are
They're big. They'll hold lots of dice.
large.
Elle, if you want the leggings to stay, you should order some leggings.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's supposed to go in here.
That doesn't go in there.
I
That's...
know. I can't get this out now. Somebody else get it out.
Those things go in there, and that just goes on top.
Okay.
Where's the rules? So
Wait.
you-
Okay. Yeah. That's everything. That's everything.
Alright. Gonna play You Blew It.
You blew it. See the video.
But we all bought merch the other day, and we're gonna wear some of it to Gen
Yeah,
Con.
you'll see it at Gen Con. Also, anybody who's new here, if you're interested and you're going to Gen Con, let us know because we're having a meetup. With, we're doing a combined meetup with Wormwood Gaming.
Which, if you're from Justice Stream, you probably know who Critical Role is. If you know who Critical Role is, then you know who Wormwood Gaming is.
Exactly.
So we're doing a combined meetup with the guys from Wormwood. So if you're going to Gen Con, you should come too. It'd be fun.
Jess is a pretty wonderful person, I'm not gonna lie.
The meetup's at a bar, so there will be small foods.
No, it's actually a restaurant. They have food too.
There will be foods and much drinks.
Foods and much drinks. This is an excellent way to...
And if they kick us out, we'll just go somewhere else, I suppose.
Derek, you
Go
wouldn't say
back
you
to the
had to go
convention
first.
center because it's open all night.
That's true. Last year at Gen Con, we played games.
Not gonna shuffle those?
We played
Oh, I
games
forgot that that's on the other side.
in Colts Stadium until
Neat.
like 1:32 a.m. with the 3 of us and G. And then afterward, we took our sweet-ass time walking back to the cars and just sort of strolled through the convention center at 2 o'clock in the morning. There were still people out and about doing things. There's D&D all night. So when we're drunk and full from the meetup, we'll just go back and hang out in the hallways at the convention center, and
We'll play Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza drunk.
we'll play tag in the streets.
I would say the t-shirts you should... I always size up on ladies' t-shirts because they're always smaller than usual. But the I know the men's t-shirts, like the unisex t-shirts. Go Kid! Thank you so much for that host.
Welcome to you from Go Kid. Hi, we're Board Game House.
Hi. You
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
you all have the unisex t-shirts.
Yes.
They're
The ringers? I love the
they're
ringers.
a little. They run a little bit on the small side.
They
don't
run a little bit on the small side still.
I got the large and it fits me well. Usually larges are a little bit big on me and I have to shrink them down, so take that in consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything seems to be a little smaller, but the quality of the t-shirts are really nice. They're very soft.
And also we have if you're going to Gen Con, we also have a drawstring backpack thing that's actually much better quality than the normal drawstring backpacks you get.
Yeah.
And it's bigger too.
It's canvas.
Like it's an actual canvas, it's not plastic.
Yes, it has our logo on both sides, but it's nice in general just to have.
But it's like your BGH Ninja Turtle.
Those are the men's leggings. They are white, but your man biddies are safe because I put the logo over the goods.
Eldon, I love you.
So, there you go.
I expect to see
Also,
pictures.
Hello, Texas Rebel 86. Welcome.
Texas Rebel 86.
Yes, welcome from the Go Kid raid.
If you guys are just
Holy
joining us from
crap.
Go Kid, we
Wow.
are Board Game House. We are a board game stream. We play board games 3 nights a week on the internet. We're getting ready to play our second smaller game. We were playing Ex Libris from Renegade Games. Now we're going to play You Blew It, which is a pressure luck game.
From Target.
These get flipped over. What's your cursed gem, sir? Okay.
¿Por qué no los dos flip the camera?
And I'm going to zoom in a little bit because we don't need that much space for this one. Oh, actually, it's over here.
Oh, and just so you are aware,
We don't know yet. We're gonna try. We want to go to Unplugged, but we're not sure yet.
we're trying to get press badges to Unplugged.
And if we don't, we still may go to it. Because we have a lot of people up in the Northeast that we want to go see.
We are talking about the merch, and this will be the end of it. We don't have to keep talking about it. It takes between 3 and 7 days for it to get there, so don't wait to the last minute to get Gen Con attire.
If you're wanting to.
Right.
And if you're gonna get it, even if you come for both, wear your BGH stuff. Since Warmer doesn't have merch.
Do it soon. Is what I'm
Please.
saying.
Also, if you're gonna go, come find us somewhere on the floor. We'll be around because we'll have ribbons. We have badge ribbons. I'm really excited about having a badge ribbon that has something to do with like us. RBG, thank you for the host.
All right.
How do we play?
We flip one over, and then you get to choose if you want to do it. Then I choose.
Bite size, yay!
So yeah, when you buy merchandise from our store, it appears on our stream.
So many fun things are happening right now. Okay, Derek, you won the last game, so you get to go first.
Yeah.
So you flip, and then you can decide if you want to try to steal, or we can pass.
2, 1.
One, just one, and then we. Well, you flip it till you get
We
a.
all-
Wait, do we
need
all
to
have?
get
Yeah, we all supposed to
stuff.
have stuff.
The
We're all
cut
supposed
the so we can ignore a boom boom.
Oh,
A boom boom.
you're right, and also the last.
Yeah, I shuffled
We all get a
everything.
faulty detonator, and the last fire in the hole has to be at the bottom.
There's a fire in the hole, so.
I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna shuffle these all up.
Oops. Will we see? Well, if you join the Discord, it is a possibility.
And just so everyone knows, that is not the first pair of men's leggings that we have sold, and I'm pretty sure that we have sold more men's leggings than women's leggings.
We have.
I still want a pair of women's leggings. I forgot that was a thing that I wanted.
All right. Here we go.
Well, Metamami sent us $10 earlier. You can use that to purchase yourself some leggings.
Oh yeah,
A third of a legging.
a third of a legging. Oh, at the con? Supposedly the first person who bought them is going to wear them at the con. So
Oh, yes.
you might see them.
I don't think he actually will.
He said he was gonna wear them with gym shorts, so yeah.
Okay, I don't know him, so.
I do.
The cats.
So,
the cats
is
are.
he the one? Is he one that would do that?
He would do that.
They're chasing each other.
At least for a little bit. At least just to see us, he would do it.
Nice. Maybe we're gonna
Yeah.
go meet up.
Probably not.
Alright. Flip over a card.
That was the one who broke us all.
Do you want to try to steal, Megan?
No.
I'm going to, because otherwise he's gonna just take it. Nope.
I take.
Stupid yellow.
I'm gonna try to take that.
Please do.
Nope. Derek, do you want to try to take it or you want to pass? She's gonna pass because it's a yellow, so you might as well let her draw another.
Yeah, I don't care.
Orange.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's quick. You can get it at Target. I think it was like $12 or something.
Yeah, like 15.
Yeah, Can you?
But it comes with these nice plastic sticks of
maybe
dynamite that you.
dark, well, not that. I was actually saying we've got some glare because the cards are so light.
But you roll this dynamite, and it acts like a dice. It's got numbers on the end of it, and if you do roll one of the numbers on the cards, you get to keep them.
Do this.
You'll understand as we start to play more.
Derek, he already rolled. I'm not sure why he went ahead and rolled.
Because I was going to try the one's 3, but he just rolled. He missed it.
I didn't roll.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. So do you want to roll or do you want to wait?
I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Is that slightly better?
Take it.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, it's a little better. Is it 2-player compatible? I think so. I have the rules here. It'll tell me. 2 to 6 players. Yes.
Yeah. And it only takes about 20 minutes. It's super simple. Once you go through the deck once, you're done.
Okay. So, Steven.
I think we might. I'm also. You don't need to Google it. You can also buy it. We have a link. bghontwitch.com/ You blew it.
I don't know if this one actually has it.
It might have it. You can try it.
I don't think it does. Yeah, this one's a lot of fun. It's quick, easy to learn. Derek, it's on you.
I am gonna pass.
I'm going to pass too. Again.
White leggings and a white crop top.
I love you.
Is an interesting choice, and I am eager to see what's gonna happen. This isn't any judgment. I just think it's interesting. You're gonna look like you're in the late 70s, early 80s. It's a jazzercise class.
It's a choice. Definite choice.
I love it.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass too.
Oof.
None for you.
I mean, you can use your faulty detonator to re-roll.
Nah.
None for me. You can choose to push your luck if you want.
I can. You're right.
I don't remember how that works though.
I put another one out, and then I roll, and I'm trying
Opposite.
to get. I don't want to get one.
Gamble.
I don't want to gamble. I'm just taking it.
To gamble, you turn over 2 cards until you've added either 1 or 2 more gem cards to the claim. Yes, please do tell.
Pink.
Pink. I will try.
I'll pass.
Suddenly, there is cat.
You can just take it if you want.
Yeah,
know.
it's your.
I'm trying to think if I want to. I will continue.
I very much enjoy that. Oh.
So I roll to not get.
Nope. No. Now, no, because you continued. I then had a choice, and I rolled, and I missed.
So now you can just take it.
Okay.
Or you could have pressed your luck if you wanted to.
That's what I thought I was doing the first time.
No, you only get to do that once everyone else is out.
Oh, I see.
Do you want to press your luck now?
No. I'm just gonna take the 2. Please stop it.
Okay, it's my turn. Blue.
I'll pass for right now.
Derek.
Yeah, I'm definitely passing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it because I don't have any stuff on the board yet. So.
Orange 1.
Derek is currently.
You son of a bitch!
Get down, Lynx.
She is just pawing at everything.
No. I will pass on the 1.
I will roll. I will not get it. Derek, it's your turn. Do you want me to flip it over for you?
Yes. Twiple.
Foible! I'll roll.
I will pass.
I'm going to gamble. No,
Okay.
I can't.
You can flip over another card, though. Okay. I'll roll for it.
I don't really know whose turn it was, to be honest.
It was yours.
Okay.
I failed.
So much happening.
Do you want to just take it? You want to press your luck?
Fire in the hole!
Now, before firing the hole happens, I can save things, right?
Correct. Before you roll for it. And we each roll individually.
Yeah.
So I lost that.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to roll?
8.
And is that an 8 underneath your safe?
No.
That's a 3.
Oh, okay.
I am safe.
Okay.
I
so-
believe you keep going, don't you?
What? No.
No?
Everyone fire in the holes once.
No, I mean like you would keep
Stop.
Oh,
flip
yeah.
over until
sorry.
you hit a gem.
Pass.
I take.
This game hates me.
You won this last time we played.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, but so far tonight it hates me. She's trying to take off with my...
Megan!
Nice.
I'm gonna use my faulty detonator.
Nice. Okay.
Green to you, Megan.
Getting serious. Yeah. I'll pass.
I'll pass as well. Awesome. Welcome, Atomic Firebird.
Oof.
You can
Oof.
use a faulty detonator if you want to reroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I enjoy
use...
that you roll in
one.
between the two. Stop.
Oof.
You want to push your luck? You want to take it? You want to keep going? Well, you can't keep going. You can push your luck or just take it.
I'm gonna take it. Because the dice haven't been nice to me.
Oh, hell. Nice. Oh, damn.
This game, like this, they.
Fire in
Dice
the hole!
Oh no! Oh no! You lose your pink. At least it's
Wow.
not rolling for like anything. It's not matching anything ever.
In
So
my safe.
I have a question. Why did you take this?
She had to.
She didn't have to do anything.
I did. It
Yes,
had
you
two
did.
claim jumpers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, because we both already rolled.
Yeah.
She
And
had no
I
choice.
could have done. I could have pushed my
Gamble.
luck, but because this hasn't been in my favor,
Mhm.
I didn't push it. There's a cat playing with my seat.
Okay. That is all of us. Derek, keep going.
Purple to Megan. There she is.
Holy crap!
Now, don't forget your claim jumpers let you take whatever comes out before anybody else gets to roll.
Yes. Oh, that saved you.
Do you want to claim jump?
Yes.
Figure that's smart. So.
Yes.
Nope.
We use your faulty detonators to try to get it.
No. No. You can take it if you want it. Or you can keep going.
I'm gonna press my luck.
Ooh, you're gonna gamble.
I'm gonna gamble, so I'm gonna flip over another one.
Alright. You gotta roll. You gotta get one of those numbers.
No, I gotta not get one of those numbers.
Oh, I thought you had to get one of the numbers.
No.
No, it's the opposite.
If I get one of the numbers, I don't get anything.
Oh, I should have rolled then. I thought I had to match it, and it hasn't been matching, so I should have rolled.
1.
Aww.
Darn, I didn't want the greens anyways.
Megan, blue to you.
I'll pass.
I'll
Go
roll.
to you.
How does that work? My blues are already
Put
in
it
the
in your
safe.
safe.
You still put it in your safe?
Okay, so it goes in the safe too.
Yeah.
Do you not know the combination to your safe,
True.
Maybe.
Megan?
Oh, no spoilers, but we finished Stranger Things last night.
Pink. That's all I'm gonna say.
40.7 million people have started watching Stranger Things in the 4 days that it's been on Netflix.
I'll hold that.
Of those 40.7 million, 18.6 have completely finished it already.
Dang.
My turn. Fire in the hole! Come on, 8. 5.
Orange and blue. Rock and roll. 6.
Now you could use your faulty detonator.
Nope. I want to get rid of that yellow.
Gotcha.
That's actually the one I was hoping for.
Who's...
Atomic Firebird, I would say you could go ahead and do that, but now you've said it on the internet, so probably don't. If you're gonna watch something on Netflix that your partner wants to watch, and you just do it, but don't tell anyone.
So many theories. So many theories. We're not gonna talk about it. So.
So that was the you blew it, so...
Pass.
That was just mean. Yes, this is Lynx.
This is my new kitten.
She is a baby. Still.
That was a lot of rolling. I am not going to push my luck. I'm just going to
Well,
take
it's
this.
Megan's turn.
Nope.
So
She already rolled.
Oh.
I already rolled. I didn't expect him to keep going. I'm going to lose. Oh,
Hey, Cooper.
that's adorable. Hey, Cooper. It's your turn.
Megan, orange to you.
Our Our cat downstairs used to like to steal dice
And also minis.
and minis. Yes, he ran off with my favorite. We had a friend who played with the little mini dice, and he ran over and was like playing with them. And the next thing we know, he had one in his mouth and had taken off with
No,
it.
it was an actual mini.
Well, he had the mini. He did the mini too, but
Yeah.
he picked up one of Aaron's dice.
Oh.
Yes, she was.
Do you push your luck, or are you just gonna take it?
So he's just gonna take it.
Mm-hmm.
Derek?
Oh.
Megan.
Fallout 3, nice. Which one is Fallout 3?
DC.
His fault for
Boston.
Boston. Okay. Derek, that's your turn, sir.
Going to Megan.
Your turn.
Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna push. Oh, those are a lot of numbers not to hit.
You got a
Ah.
whole bunch of faulty detonators.
Do it again.
One more time.
Hey.
Okay.
Ah.
Hold.
Nice. Oh, okay. I thought you were being sweet. Nope, that was a lie. Lies. Oh, nice.
Yeah, there you go. Lynx, please stop. Pass. Wait, why did you do that? That should have been him.
Should it?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I was the
It's his
last
turn.
one.
It's your turn. So
That's on you. So you can decide if you want to.
I get to decide.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got ahead
Oh,
of myself.
really? So I roll the dice and then I don't get to do it?
Well, technically she stopped your dice, so.
Thanks a lot.
Oh. Do we have an Amazon?
What was that?
Atomic. Atomic Firebird wants to know how to purchase the game and give us the referral credit.
For this one, actually, we were an Amazon associate, but because we didn't meet the requirements after like so many months, we no longer have it currently. So just go ahead and get it. I'd rather you just get it for it.
Yeah, just get it.
But hopefully we'll be an associate again. But you have to wait, I think, 6 months or something before you can reapply. So once that happens, we'll reapply and hopefully we'll be able to keep it then. I'm passing. So Derek, you can either.
Do you want it? You don't have
Wait,
to roll.
it's my turn?
It's your
Yeah,
turn.
you don't have to roll. You just take it.
Pardon.
You just put her on the cards.
I'm glad you're feeling better after getting fixed there, Lynx.
Ow. Didn't keep her down for very long.
I'll keep it down for like a day.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for it. I'm using one of my faulty debt. No, I'm not. I'm good. You're
I'm gonna push. Okay.
Oh, the journey.
That was terrifying.
You have so many of those gems now.
I do.
Luckily,
That's mine. So take
It's your turn.
my turn.
it. Entrance password is for the vault. Do you know where the entrance password is for the vault in Fallout 3?
For Fallout 3,
No, not if you're playing the DLC. I never played the DLCs for Fallout 3.
She is a very silly girl. She's a very silly little girl. I don't know whose turn it is.
it says I just did it. Now you have a claim
Hold on.
jumper if you want.
Oh, yes. No, we haven't. Oh, okay. This is mine.
I've played Watch Dogs, the first one.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. It's good. It didn't hold my attention for very long, but it's good.
Nope.
No, you bastard.
You push it.
Ah.
Well, just don't roll 7. You get them.
Yeah, I don't want them though.
I don't
I mean, it's only
want
1, so. Alright. My turn?
Who's better, Aiden Pierce or Marcus Holloway?
I have no idea. I played the first one and it was a while ago.
Okay.
Bastard.
Pass.
Taking it, even though I shouldn't.
For the safe.
Yep.
Pass.
One away.
Aw.
Aww.
Those just go away.
Yep.
Place your safe.
Okay, I'm gonna place my safe. I'm gonna place my safe here on this pink one.
Could have been much worse for you, though.
I wanted it to be a 7.
Alright. So, come on, 8.
What was your favorite mission in Watch Dogs?
I really liked the one. I mean, it's one of the only ones that I played, but I liked when he had to infiltrate the stadium. It's right at the very beginning, but he had to infiltrate the stadium and sneak past all those people. I messed those guys up.
Hey!
I know, but I wanted to get rid of an 8.
8.
All right,
Okay.
Daddy's got to roll a 6.
Don't say that. Roll an 8. You have a faulty detonator.
It's okay. I'm fine with losing 1 card.
Alright, time to score.
Okay, I don't remember how this works.
Alright, well,
Will you
depending
assign
on
your
pairs.
rainbows?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
assign-
right. Okay.
Assign your rainbows.
So I have 3 right now of that, so I should put it there. 10.
I put both there. Point wise.
Okay.
Stop. Derek, it makes more sense to put that rainbow on your yellows. It'll give you 1 more point.
Yeah, it'll give you more points.
Hey. It'll give me 1.
More point.
It'll
1,
give
2,
you
3, 4,
15.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 both
No,
places.
that's only
This
1
is
gem.
4.
The rainbow is only 1 gem.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 2.
No.
All right.
It can just be placed anywhere. Alright.
Really?
Okay, I have my points.
I have mine.
Derek, you went first.
15.
Atomic Firebird, thank you so
21.
much for the 100 bits.
24, 25.
I forgot. 22.
29.
Even with your negatives? Oh, wait. Sorry. It wasn't 22. It was
21.
21.
That's 6, so that's 20. This is a wash because that's 3 and that's 3. And then that's 6 and that's 3. So 29.
Nice.
Well, I didn't
Okay.
have any negatives, so.
Metamami, where's my win command?
Small games don't count.
What? They've counted many times before.
I'm fucking with you, Jesus.
48. Okay, put us back to the main main screen.
Mods, do you want to take a look and see who's out there that we can maybe go
Raid.
spread some neighborly love?
If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for sticking with us. Jess, thank you so much for the raid.
Go Kid.
Go Kid, thank you for the
RBG
the
rated
raid and host. And RBG, thank you for the host.
iDragon for the host.
iDragon for the host. We appreciate you all so much.
Eldot and Pine Size, thank you for your purchase of our merchandise.
Stuff.
Eldot, I have no clue what you're going to do with it. I mean, I want you to wear it, but
We love you all so much. We could not and would not be here without you all, and we appreciate you all so, so much. If you are new, hopefully you gave us a follow.
we're getting really close.
We're getting super close. I don't know where we're at right now because it's not up.
That's not updated, unfortunately. Well,
That's not
give me a
updated.
second. Mods, did we find somebody to raid this evening?
Stuff isn't working.
Give me
What?
a second. I closed this down because it was slowing everything down.
Ah, okay.
If I'm gonna play Watch Dogs 2, I would like to beat Watch Dogs 1.
I feel like it's
Oh, you too, Atomic
I
Firebird. I
can't-
hope you stop back by.
But I can do it for
Yeah.
free, so I guess I could do it. But in Watch Dogs 2, I don't. Watch Dogs 2 isn't on
40,
Game Pass.
20 away. Anybody out there that we know?
Game Night Geek Bar is streaming, and they don't have any budget. Oh wait, no, that's a replay. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a
It's a
replay.
rerun. Oh, I think this is someone that he
Okay.
sent us.
So we're gonna raid
Yes.
somebody new. This is somebody that G found, and it says it's really cool. So we're gonna spread some love. You know, like smash them with follows and stuff because I think that they're relatively new, and I think they'll really appreciate the love.
Yes.
So you know, Board Game House, raid, throw out your welcome mats, use your love bombs, do all the stuff you do to be amazing.
Welcome to all the new folks. We
Yes,
hope you come
welcome
back
all the new folks.
on Wednesday for D&D. It's very fun.
D&D.
We're starting a gladiator tournament, which might be exciting because combat. Friday we're going to play a game. Monday we're going to play Splendor, and next Wednesday is Gloomhaven, and we're just rolling right through July to get to Gen Con.
Noisey.
Super close, 3 weeks away.
Jump into the Discord. There's so much fun things that happen there. Because why not?
And definitely hang out for this raid. Let's go show some love.
Go
You guys
show
are amazing
some
to us, so let's be
love.
amazing to other people. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys.
What happened to peace?
Bye.